What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing DNM Nutra PYRO Fat Burner. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you, so click subscribe and let's get into this baby. Hey man, this review was brought to you by my big homie at Sup Kings. That's who sent this hitter over to me. So if you want this or any other hitter, you get it from supkings.com. I'm gonna link it below. Discount code GGH15, homie. Knock some big cash off that order. Anyway, man. Also, man, I got the email garagegymhomie@gmail.com. You can hit me up for a list of supplements that I'm selling. I got some stuff I've been sitting on, man, that I'm trying to get off for cheap. You can also hit me up if you're a addict or alcoholic, if you're struggling, if you need someone to guide you through the 12 steps. I'm here for that. Always want to put it out there, man, that I'm available for sponsorship. If you want to just talk God, man, or I offer coaching and stuff, meal plans, workout, all that stuff, man. We can help you get ripped, homies. Anyway, you got full access to GGH, man. We're done monkeying around. Let's get down to business, dog. Anyway, listen, this is the third thing I've reviewed from DNM Nutra. DNM Nutra. The fine folks over there got some stuff up their sleeve, homies. You know, I did their limited edition Helios pre-workout. That boy was a hitter. I did their regular Helios. I don't want to say regular, man. That's got a negative undertone. Their OG Helios pre-workout. That boy was a real, I like that even better than their limited editions. And this is their fat burner, man. They're promising clinical strength, thermogenic, extreme energy and focus, spikes metabolism, crushes appetite. We're going to find out. Are the folks at DNM Nutra talking facts or feelings? Do they get the message that this isn't Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home? Straight up fitness talk with Garage Gym Homie, man. I'm here to set the record straight. End of story. Let's talk about the facts. Serving size, 2 capsules, homie. This is a 2-hitter quitter. Servings per container, 30. You get 30 servings in here, man. I've taken this 2 ways, and I'm going to tell you how. I've taken it twice. Number 1, Origenesis is 400 milligrams. That's the first ingredient in here. That is a high amount of Origenesis. Caffeine, 300 milligrams. Good amount of caffeine, homie. Solid amount. It's on the upper end for me of what I like in my daily. 200 to 300 a day. Theobromine, 250 milligrams. That's what we like to see with the theobromine. A lot of these companies putting 50 milligrams, all that, man. 250. That's a cousin to caffeine, man. Hordenine, 100 milligrams, man. That's another stimulant. Grains of Paradise. That's that thermogenic hitter, man. It could get you fired up. 50 milligrams. Halostashine, 50 milligrams. Camarilla dopamine, 50 milligrams. I don't know what that is. Some of you fancy college folk probably know what it is, but listen, I don't need the comments, bro, because I don't care. You don't need to put it in the comments, man. GGH don't care. Isopropyl synephrine, 50 milligrams. That's another like stimulant, got some thermogenic property, get your heart rate up, all that. Nupept. That's a nootropic, homies. That can get you focused and dialed in. Thinking about the cardio and the weights. Forgetting about your Tinder dates. 30 milligrams. GBB, another thermogenic hitter, 20 milligrams. And GYMHOMIE HCl for them schlong gains, man. That's for that blood flow. Helps you with your sex drive, man. Some thermogenic properties, maybe get your heart rate up a little. You know, these all come together. We see how they come together. These single ingredients, a bunch of nonsense. So listen. This is one, 3 milligrams of GYMHOMIE. You can hardly see straight. 3 milligrams of GYMHOMIE. So let me just say, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about that. We ain't shining no dang schlongs today, homie. I don't care if I said their first 2 pre-workouts were good. That don't mean I'm going to say this is good. GGH here, give it. One thing is not going to happen. You are not coming on this channel saying Garage Gym Homie didn't give it to you straight. So first, I tried this doing cardio That was the first way I tried this. The second way I tried this was pumping iron. I didn't use a pre-workout. I worked out in the morning, hit the weights. I used this alongside with the new Apollo Nutrition Hooligan Bare Knuckle, which has beta-alanine now. So I had like the whole pre-workout. I had this with the non-stim pump formula and the beta, so I got the whole package with that. So, but the first time I used it was doing fasted cardio. This is what I would like to refer to as, not like I made it up, but this is a nootropic fat burner. This is quite a solid product, homies. I really, really, really liked my experience on this both times using it. So you take the hitter, man. You take the 2 pills. I'll show you what they look like, man. They got those. You take the 2 pills. About 20 minutes later, about 15 minutes later, I'm like, all right, I'm fasted. It's been 15 minutes. I don't really feel anything. Then 20 minutes later, so 20 minutes after ingesting it, I feel a nice wave of energy come in. This is not a crazy high energy supplement, not like in the sense of heart beating. It's not a fat burner like that. It's got very good, noticeable, smooth energy. This is a smooth experience with an incredible nootropic, almost tunnel vision, head high focus. I mean, as much focus and head high as you're gonna get without the illicit DMHA, DMAA. I mean, it's teetering on that. I mean, you're gonna feel, I don't wanna tell you how you're gonna feel. I felt, gotta correct myself, man. See, we like to project out in the world, man. One thing I learned in AA is to look within, man. I felt a euphoric, awesome focus with some mood elevation. Now, it was interesting because in both times my experience lined up the same. When I was doing cardio, man, I was very zoned in. It felt that head floaty feeling, and the energy was just enough, more than enough. I don't want to say just enough. It was more than enough to hold me through a killer cardio session, and this had a very apparent thermogenic effect with it. Not a thermogenic effect where you're showering up and you're still sweating your nuts off, your little nuts of yours. That's not the kind of thermogenic, but while you're training, it's clear that it gets you sweating, and I like that, man, because I feel like I'm getting some excess water out, you know, that sodium bloat, all that stuff. So definitely nice thermogenic effect. Energy is good, man. Long-lasting energy. Feels like 300 milligrams of caffeine, absolutely. As far as the rest of the stims go, they go to the head. They don't go to the heart like this. They go to the tunnel vision. These stims go to the head. Some stims go to the body. You know, you got to, I got to move. I got to do my heart beating, survival, this, that, and the other. This goes up to the head, and you just get that buzzy, tunnel vision, dialed in focus with just a little bit of dancing, homies. Just enough mood elevation where you're going to be, you know, cutting a rug over there, man. So same thing when I was pumping iron. I used it to hit legs. More than enough energy on the physical side. Very focused in, dialed in. So this has the star of the show with this is the nootropic, head high, tunnel vision focus, mental energy with plenty of physical energy, just not in the heart beating, I gotta move sense. So if you want to pump iron with this, I mean, that would be fine. This is gonna hold you through your training. Obviously, man, you should be able to pump iron on no stims, man. So anything you take should be extra, man. If you're saying you have to have stims to pump iron, you've gone too far, dog. I've some of the best training sessions in my life, non-stim, homie. So you got to take it back. This is extras. If you want that tunnel vision, head high, it's all extras. And might I tell you, because some of you jokers come on my YouTube, and I don't know if you're kidding or not, you say, how much fat is this gonna burn? I assume you're not kidding. So might I tell you, fat burners don't burn fat, dog. Fat burners can help you possibly raise some your metabolism, a little thermogenic property, give you some energy. It could crush your appetite, elevate your mood because if you're dieting, maybe you're moody or whatever. So whatever, but this didn't have any negative side effects for me. It didn't crush my appetite. Some of you might like that, and because I don't like appetite suppression. I don't want to. I'm a bodybuilder, and it's freaking cold weather. I ain't scared to eat, homeboy. So I'd rather not force myself to eat because I'm gonna get my calories in no matter what. I'd rather not be a miserable experience where I have to force myself because my appetite's suppressed. So I didn't have any negative side effects. No crash. No come down. Some of you might just be able to take this. I take my stims and they go toward a workout every time. I don't take stims unless they're going towards training. Some of you might take this just for the office. I mean, this is a very nootropic fat burner. Very good, like tunnel vision focus for not having DMHA, DMAA. It doesn't feel unhealthy. But I wouldn't overuse it, man. I wouldn't use this more than probably twice a week, man. I mean, a lot of Arrhea-Genesis, and then, you get used to 400 milligrams of Arrhea-Genesis. Where do you go from there, man? Because that ingredient's in a lot of the best pre-workouts and stuff. You don't want it to stop working, man. So practice a little restriction. If you're taking these crazy stims, look at the ingredients, say, I don't want to overdo it, man. Once or twice a week with this kind of stuff. So anyway, man, this is on par with their other pre-workouts, except their pre-workouts have the DMHA. You got more of a head buzzy feeling with the other ones. Look at this beautiful day, man. Sun's coming up. Beautiful, beautiful day, man. I freaking love you, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. I'm out.